RWA will be the hottest trend in the next upcoming bull run, and as I've said before, RWA and tokenization of real world assets will change the world as we know it, and this will be tokenization of all things that we know: driver's license, social security cards, birth certificates. But the biggest one and the most demand and the thing that will touch our pockets the most is real estate. We're at a time when housing is an all-time demand. There's a housing shortage, and the tokenization of real estate is at a super low market cap in the crypto sector. I have touched on some bullish RWA tokens before, but today I want to zone in on my two favorite for real estate, and I want to show you all how undersized this market is and where I believe it will grow. Let's get into all of that and more, but first I want to welcome you all back to Freeman Finance and Crypto, where if it makes money, it makes sense, guys. If you're not subscribed, please pause the video, subscribe, hit that bell notification, ding, 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 and welcome to the Freeman and Finance family. So guys, just a quick review of BlackRock's 10 trillion tokenization vision, the future of real world assets. Currently, the market cap of crypto is 2.3 trillion, and they're talking about by 2030 tokenizing $10 trillion worth of assets. So I do believe that real world asset as a sector will be more than Bitcoin, will be worth more than Ethereum, and I believe that will make up about 75% of the overall crypto market. Again, I'm not saying that one token will do that, but as a sector. And y'all can see here the top real estate tokens by market capitalization. So this isn't looking at just RWA, this is specifically real estate tokens, and the highest ranked one is 225th in overall crypto market cap, with the next ones being in the 400 range. That is extremely undervalued, and we have so much room to grow. And spoiler alert, one of them is Propy, which is one of my favorites, and the second one was actually recommended by the Freeman and Finance community, so thank you all. But let's get into Propy. So this is the 1 month trend, guys, and it's went from about 93 cents to it went almost to $4. So currently where it sits at $2.90 is a little over a 3x within a month. That is a great return, but the market cap is still only 288 million, so it's still ranked 225th. I totally see this going into the top 50 without any doubt in my mind. But Propy is focused on making NFTs, non-fungible tokens, for real estate deeds and title. So all the paperwork that comes with your transactions or your title and escrow will be completely on chain. Propy also lists real estate and housing, just like you can see here. It's a very nice website, but it is completely undervalued. So this Propy token is used to pay for the fees to create NFTs, and those fees vary depending on what you are trying to create an NFT as. And I will have this video, the in-depth view on Propy, at the end of the video, because I think you should all take a look at it. But as I said, the current market cap is less than 300 million. So when we take a look at this overall real estate market, it is extremely undervalued. Everyone's dream is to own a house. Everyone has something to do with real estate. Whether you stop and get your morning coffee at Starbucks, that is commercial real estate. That will definitely be tokenized. If you can sell real estate through NFTs completely on-chain, completely transparent, it's not only transparent, but it is extremely fast and cheap. You do not have to pay for all these different title and escrow companies. You do not have to wait for the bank to open up on Monday. None of that. This is a smooth transaction. But the second one, and I may be the most bullish on this one, is RIO, the Realio network. This is a great token, guys, and like I said, the Freeman and Finance community recommended it to me, and I did a deep dive into it, and I want to talk to you all about it. And so at the beginning of the month, this was at 94 cents, and it's currently at $1.72, and it did peak over $3. So there's definitely a lot of potential there, but where it sits currently is less than a 2x away from the start of the month, which a 2x is amazing, right, guys? It's hard to complain about a 2x, but I don't say it to complain. I say it as I personally think this is a great buying opportunity for me. None of this is ever financial advice, just my personal opinion and what I am doing. And I do not currently have a stake in RIO, but I am looking at getting it. But one thing I have realized is that this data that is on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko is actually not right, and I will get into that right now, but it is not. The circulating supply is a lot more than 8.76%. Initially I was thinking it had poor tokenomics, but that is not the case. And so I want to go over here. This is the Realio network Reddit, and here is some keys about why the RIO token is so good. There is no pre-allocation to the teams. There was no pre-allocations for any crypto exchanges. So there's no venture capitalist token. So there is not any VCs waiting to dump on us. This is a fair launched token like Bitcoin, like Caspa, but this has utility in the real estate sector, and that will lead RWA in my personal opinion. There's currently 55 million circulating supply, and that is noted right here. As the total supply, what is off is this circulating supply right here, and the max supply of 75 million RIO is correct. That is correct, and the other 20 million tokens will come out over the next 38 years. So that's less than a million tokens per year, so the dilution is very low, so we don't have to worry about a lot of inflation with this token. But it was a fair launch, and that is one of the biggest things that has me liking this token. And so when we can see here, their goal is to eliminate the barriers to invest, trade, and leverage exclusive real estate, private equity, and other RWA real world assets through decentralized finance, or DeFi. And if we look at this, this is something that I found really, really interesting. This is something that they're working on in their 2024 roadmap. It's districts. These districts is a virtual world mirroring Earth, offering an innovative avenue for everyone to own, build, and earn from virtual land while shaping the cities of the future. So this is not like a metaverse type thing, gaming, anything like that. It kind of sounds a little weird when you think about it, but this could be utilized as like a blueprint to plan. Hey, this is our plans for real estate. This is what we are proposing. Things like that. So this district will be a revolutionizing technology in the RWA sector as it goes with real estate. So as it says here, through the power of decentralized technology combined with a unique land bank mechanism, we will create new investment opportunities, fostering a dynamic digital economy. Beyond just digital creation, districts will integrate a profound commitment to the inclusive impact with Realio platform enhancement. So this is really, really bullish for me, guys. They have 3 different tokens: the RIO token, RSD token, and then they actually have a stable coin, RUSD. So the Realio network token is a digital security network token, but what we are talking about today is this RIO token. This is the native gas and utility token of the Realio network. So this is a layer 1 crypto project, but it is multi-chain. Ethereum, Algorand, Stellar Lumens, it can be on all of those as well. And so the reason for the RIO token is block rewards for validators, as this is proof of stake. But guys, this is the future. We are so extremely early for this. When we look at something like artificial intelligence, and if we were to look at this chart, you would have like BitTensor, Render up here, then or at like 30 and 40, then at like 60 and 70, you would have your fetches, those, and then you would have some smaller caps sprinkled in. The largest cap is under $500 million with Propy, and it has 3x'd in the last month. We are so early with this, and we have people like BlackRock backing it, wanting to tokenize their $10 trillion of assets under management, guys. We are early, and I am planning on making a lot of money with this. I will disclose this in the future videos, but I am looking at reallocating some of my current positions and putting them heavier into RWA, specifically real estate RWA, and I will sprinkle some into DeFi. But guys, thank you all for joining Freeman Finance and Crypto, where it makes money, it makes sense. I love you all. Up above, I'm going to have the video of Propy as well as another all-around RWA video. Please watch both of those and subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Freeman and Finance family. Thank you.